Here we go.
Yeah. Oh,
All
3
right.
days. 3 days this time. 3 days behind.
Yep. Let me double check these things. Yeah, we got Raw coming up tonight, so we're kind of getting this done last minute. All right. So anyway, Smackdown recap from Friday. Let's take a look
I
at the
kind of
notes.
forgot what happened.
Yeah, I definitely forgot what happened.
So we're gonna have to let this refresh our memory.
Bianca Belair starts the show. Remember anything that happened with that?
No.
She says she's coming for the title from Io Sky.
Oh, I remember the main event.
Okay, well we're not there yet.
Right here.
Well, we're getting there. Then Damage Control comes out, and then Charlotte comes out with Shotzi. Charlotte says that Bianca isn't the only one gunning for Io. And then a Team Bianca versus Damage Control ball ensues. And Bianca's team, it's not an official match, but they win the brawl. All right? But here's the thing. Bayley didn't come out. Nobody told Bayley that Damage Control was going to interrupt Bianca. And then, so we know that Bianca and Kairi Sane are going to wrestle for the main event at this point. But then Damage Control tells Bayley to help Kairi Sane get ready for Bianca for the main event. And Bayley's just like, okay. So our main event setup is Bianca and Kairi Sane. Right. So Bianca...
I thought this was going to be like, I still think that this is a series. Like, she's going to fight all the Damage Control.
They told her she had to get to Io.
And then she's going to, it's kind of like a boss level. On Mario, you have to beat all the little Troopas, like the Troopas, Koopas, and then you get to the main event, Bowser.
Yep. This is her title run. She's got to run through Damage Control to get her title shot.
And if she loses, she has to stop.
Yeah,
right?
I'm guessing. I'm assuming, but we don't know. Charlotte says she wants the title too, so we could see some friction between Charlotte and Bianca coming up. Our next match was Butch from the Brawling Brutes, which they're not flowing good right now, versus Bobby Lashley. Who won this one?
Lashley dominated.
Lashley, yeah, he did when he speared Butch, they both flipped over. It was kind of cool. Like, he made Butch do a backflip as he was doing a front flip. It was a nice spear. Let's see next. Next we have a segment with Nick Aldis and Paul Heyman about Randy Orton. Nick Aldis tells Paul Heyman, which is Roman Reigns' wise man or whatever. Nick Aldis says he's going to do whatever it takes to sign Randy, even if he has to offer up the bloodline. And Paul Heyman's like, you don't do nothing on SmackDown without Roman Reigns knowing it. And it's just setting up the Randy Orton storyline.
So what is that about? It's about him choosing Raw or SmackDown.
Well, we're not there yet.
Right?
We're not there yet.
Oh.
We're not there. This is just, Nick Aldis is wanting Randy to come. We don't know that the Raw, but that's what happens later on night. Yeah, Raw and SmackDown feud over Randy Orton. But we don't know.
I didn't know this.
Yeah, we'll get there. It's in my notes. Remember, I got it in my notes, chronological order. Where are we at? And then we have Santos Escobar versus Joaquin Wilde, which is an LWO member. He actually came up through NXT with Santos. So in this match, Santos wins. He's just going to win and continue his storyline. But Dragon Lee comes out, and because after the match, Santos continues to beat on Joaquin, and Santos acts like he's leaving and attacks Dragon Lee from behind. But Dragon Lee counters, and Dragon Lee takes care of Santos. Let's see. Next, here's what you want to talk about. Nick Aldis and Adam Pearce arguing over Randy Orton on where is he going to go. They're arguing over he's going to go on SmackDown or what? Raw. And they're both ready. They both have their contracts in hand, ready to go out to the ring to make Randy choose. So which one will Randy choose? And I knew he's going to choose SmackDown because the Bloodline's there, right?
Yes, and because he wants to go, he wants to go after the Bloodline.
Right, he wants to go after the Bloodline because they're the ones who injured him, put him on the shelf for a while. Next is probably our least favorite segment of the night. Logan Paul comes out, and then we for some reason there's a tournament for his title, and we don't. Whenever that ends, he'll have to defend his title finally. But anyway, Santos, Dragon Lee, Bobby Lashley, Grayson Waller, Austin Theory, Kevin Owens, two other guys are in the tournament,
and a random NXT person.
Right, a random NXT, right, and then Karrion Kross, I think, is the other person. Kevin Owens comes out. Kevin Owens was good on the mic. Don't remember what he said. It was really good. I remember what he said. Logan Paul said it was going to be a nightmare for whoever won the tournament, and Kevin Owens was like, it's a nightmare you're even in the ring, which I agree. I'm not a Logan Paul fan as a wrestler.
And then two other people come
out. Yes, Grayson Waller comes out with Austin Theory, right? Grayson Waller's annoying on the mic as usual.
Austin Theory, I don't like both of them. Yeah. I don't like anything about it.
Austin Theory takes the mic and he talks for maybe 10 seconds before Kevin Owens hits him in the mouth. And then we go to commercial and come back, and it's Kevin Owens versus Grayson Waller, and Logan Paul is a guest commentator for this match.
Yep.
Let's see. We have Austin Theory's targeting Kevin Owens' hand outside the ring. He lets Grayson know that, hey, I'm hurting his hand. So Grayson went to work on Kevin Owens' hand. That was the main tiff in this match, but
Kevin Owens picks it up.
Kevin Owens picks it up, and Kevin Owens gets the W with a counter pin. And then we're off to Bianca versus Kairi Sane. Bianca comes out with Shotzi and Charlotte Flair. Kairi Sane comes out with Damage Control. Minus who? Who does Io Sky tell us stayed behind? Do you remember?
Asuka.
No.
Bayley.
Not to come out tonight, which in the end was a good idea because Charlotte Flair is caught trying to interfere with the match, and the ref throws out Shotzi and Charlotte Flair. And then, I forget what he saw with Asuka, but he saw something with Asuka, and he throws Damage Control out too. So it's Bianca and Kairi Sane 1-on-1. Then Bayley comes out through the crowd because she wasn't out in the match to begin with, and does what?
And then interferes?
Yeah, she interferes. That she does. While the ref's back was turned, obviously. And it was a good move by Io because Io's like, well, we keep one of our members out. I think this is what she was probably thinking. So that way, in case we get thrown out ringside, one person can go back out. But in the end, who wins? Bianca wins. And then we go to the non-wrestling main event of the night. Which is the Randy Orton contract signing for
SmackDown or Raw?
SmackDown or Raw. Adam Pearce offers. You know what Adam Pearce offers?
The Bloodline?
No. Adam Pearce is the Raw manager.
Oh. He offers
him the winner between Seth Rollins and Jey Uso, which is tonight for the World Heavyweight title, if I get this loaded up in time. So Adam Pearce offers Randy Orton, Seth Rollins, and Jey Uso, which one ever wins is holding the title at the end of the night to Randy Orton. And Nick offers, what does Nick offer again? He's the manager of SmackDown.
He offers the Bloodline.
The Bloodline. Paul Heyman comes out, and he's like, the Bloodline makes the decision for him, and Solo comes out with Jimmy Uso.
Which we haven't seen Jimmy Uso a lot, like we used to. Like you used to see him all the time, but now we barely see him. And then Roman Reigns, we haven't seen Roman Reigns ever since Crown Jewel.
No, we haven't seen Roman. That kind of gets on my nerves.
When
they don't wrestle, they're the title holder. Come out here and wrestle. I mean, that's why your reign is so long. But I mean, I think his reign should have an asterisk by it because he don't wrestle enough. So Jimmy and Solo attack Randy, and you remember who comes out to help Randy? No.
Seth Rollins? L.A. Knight.
Yeah. Comes out to help Randy. Randy does RKO on Jimmy. And then the crowd starts chanting Randy. Randy grabs Contracts and Mike, and he's looking down at Jimmy, and he throws the Raw one away, and he signs which one? SmackDown. He signs with SmackDown. And he throws it down on Jimmy Uso. He's going to go after the bloodline. Randy tells Paul to call Raymond and tell him what?
What?
Same thing he told Rhea. Randy tells Paul Heyman, which is the old guy who's like Roman Reigns' agent. He tells him to call Roman. And what does he tell him to tell Roman?
I'm going after your title.
Well, it's the same thing he told Rhea on Raw. What did he tell Rhea? What did Randy Orton tell Rhea?
I forget.
That was, Daddy's back.
Oh, yeah.
Daddy's home. And then Nick Aldis turns his back on Randy. And Randy gives the manager of SmackDown, who he just signed with, an RKO.
And he was like, ooh.
Do you have a sign of the night? You remember any of the signs?
I wasn't paying attention of the signs.
We got to pay attention at night. I paid attention. Actually, I didn't think about it until after my notes, but I remember one sign. Some kid had a really good drawing of Bianca Belair on their sign of glitter and stuff. It was really good. It's probably one of the better artistic signs I've seen. Do you have a highlight of the night?
Highlight?
Yeah.
Like your favorite part?
Yeah, what's your favorite part of the night?
Honestly, I'm gonna be. I like hold on, what was it? It was Kevin Owens, Austin Theory, and Grayson Waller. Okay. I like when all of them fight because it's funny because he just gives them both a double punch.
Right.
And but main event.
The main event.
The
Bianca. Okay. Mine was Randy Orton giving Nick Aldis the RKO.
Oh.
Second. All right. That's it. That's
it.
That's the recap for SmackDown.
All right, and
we'll try to get these loaded up before Raw. Yeah, go ahead.
On my channel, I just posted a Candy Cane Guess the Flavor challenge. So
just K13_GG.
So go watch that.
All right.
Peace, guys. See you guys later. Oh.